Honk.
That is what I'm talking about. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Arvanauts. Happy holidays. Welcome to the day after Christmas. Welcome to Tuesday, the 26th, and welcome to the Patreon-fueled chat-chosen game of the month, or at least close to that, Dungeon Siege 2. I'll talk more about why it's Dungeon Siege 2 and not Dungeon Siege 1 in just a minute. But before I get there, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us on the channel. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube. Discord is !ArvCord, where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. If you're watching me over on YouTube, thank you, first of all, for doing that. Also, if anyone happens to be over on YouTube at the moment, if someone could do me a favor as well, I'm having a little bit of a hard time. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Never mind, I figured it out. Never mind. Okay, I was trying to figure out why the preview window on YouTube was looking terrible, and then I realized it's because I had it at 144p instead of 1080p. Never mind, everyone. Everything is fine. Anyway, if you're over on my YouTube channel, then just feel free to say hi, and thank you so much for being there, and please subscribe to us over on YouTube. Discord, I mentioned already the Discord. I mentioned the YouTube. Twitter is !ArvTweets. Blue Sky is !ArvSky. Website, arvaneleron.com. Financially, the Arv Shop, Arv Shop is the merchandise area. You can get a bunch of swag for the various tabletop campaigns we do all the time. Arv Treon is the Patreon, which is really the financial backbone of the channel. Both that and the shop really do help us here on the channel for a variety of things that we do financially, and it's really important for us to be able to keep things rolling the way we want to. So please do consider supporting us over there if you have not already. Plus, you can get good stuff for yourself too, and move us towards various channel goals in terms of a new Arvanaut Idol contest, a new talisman competition, things like that. So you can do all that there. You can also sub to the channel, and subbing to the channel gets you as well inspirations to help our tabletop players. It also gets you custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. So that's always a good thing. And on the publishing side, Icarus, our graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library is our Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And Greyshade, which is my Grey Assassin trilogy. First two books, Greyshade and Renegade, are available there. As well, the audiobook of Greyshade is available there too. And then the last two things are on pre-order. You can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade coming out next year from Alligator Alley Entertainment and Brandon O'Brien. And the final book in the series, Heretic, which we are working on, I am working on specifically as we speak. That is also going to be coming out next year as well. So feel free to pre-order that as well. That would be lovely if you could do that at that Greyshade link. And last but certainly not least, BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message that we will do so for others in that situation in the future. Quick note on schedule. We have Dungeon Siege going on now. Then at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be over on GOGCom's Twitch channel for Pen and Pixels, finishing up Solasta Palace of Ice DLC. That will definitely conclude today, and getting some more play-in of Tintin Cigars of the Pharaoh, which hopefully now that it's been patched 3 times, is now functional, so it's not going to break the way it was the last time that I played it. So that's going to be what I'm doing next, video game-wise, over on GOGCom's Twitch channel, so we can do that. Then on Friday, I will be back with the Game of the Year show. I'll be talking about all the stuff that happened in 2023 for the channel. I'll be ranking all the games I played in order. We have a couple of special secret surprise announcements on that day as well, so it's going to be a good time. You'll definitely want to stop back for on Friday. And then Saturday will be the final stream of the year. That will be Eberron, Oracle of War, as we wrap up, hopefully, Season 3 of Oracle of War, called Dogs of War, and get ready to move into Season 4 and the second half of the campaign in 2024. So that's going to be awesome. I'm very excited about all of that, and I'm glad that you're all here with me. So let me get rid of that, and let me turn on this. There we go. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. I am wearing one of my Christmas gifts from yesterday. You can see that it is the Dadalorian. This is the way, right? Certified #1 in the galaxy. So I am certified #1 Datalorian. I am proud and honored to be part of that. So I am excited to do that. Oh, really? No kidding, Topkin. So yeah, all right. So let me explain this because Echoes obviously is apparently annoyed because we didn't do Dungeon Siege 1. I want to explain something about retro games, okay? The thing about retro games, even if they're coming from GOG.com, is, and this is also coming to me, the Dungeon Siege collection is coming to me from GOG.com. This was gifted to me by the my sister channel over there. So thank you to Pyron Jade and the wonderful people at GOG.com for this game. But no matter what you do, there are times when games just don't want to work on old systems. Or rather, excuse me, old games don't want to work on new systems. And I have a pretty good, pretty beefy system that's capable of playing Starfield at high settings and all this other kind of stuff. I'm here to tell you that Dungeon Siege 1 did not want to launch. I did multiple things to try to fix this. I installed multiple mods to try to fix this. Even using a mod manager like Vortex, which is what I use for Starfield, the mod extensions that they need for that are also out of date and are the incorrect versions. So I did separate mods. I did mod manager mods. I uninstalled and reinstalled the game. I ran as administrator. I combed at least 4 different sets of message boards and forums. It just did not want to get beyond the opening little company credit scene of this like robot running around or whatever. And then just after that, it would just freeze and close. I only have so many hours, folks. Like, I did the best I could, but frankly, I was not going to spend more hours on Christmas Day after already having spent an hour and a half trying to get a game running, which clearly does not want to run on my system. So I'm sorry, but also I did the best I could. So instead we're playing Dungeon Siege 2. Yeah, exactly, Div. Excuses. Instead we're playing Dungeon Siege 2. Now, from everything I've been able to tell, my understanding is that Dungeon Siege 1 and 2 are the good ones in the series. Dungeon Siege 3 supposedly is not very good. It is a console-based game that just is a very different kind of experience from what I was told. So I tried to get the closest that I could to the original game that I could, and that is in Dungeon Siege 2. But to be perfectly frank, I did the best I could, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. Like, you know, it is what it is. I still think I did test this to make sure that it ran, and I was able to do that stuff. You can get the mod for running 1 map in 2. Yeah, I mean, I didn't use Nexus, but I did literally go to a bunch of different sites and downloaded individual mods that didn't get it running. I then also, like I said, used Vortex, which is my mod manager for Starfield, and I've also used it for Skyrim, and I used it to try to get there. The extension didn't work for that. Like, it's a 1-session chat chosen game of the month. I take these seriously, which is why I ask everyone to do it. It's why it's part of the, process of supporting the Patreon and all that. So I take it seriously and I really try to make a good faith effort, but I also am not going to overspend. I'm not going to spend days trying to get a very old game running. And again, the problem is that everyone's system is hey, what's up, Effect Life? I'm not gonna, everyone's system is different, right? So, it's possible that other people are able to get it running and I wasn't able to get it running on mine. I don't know why. But I made lots and lots of tweaks and adjustments, and I'm also not going to break my system so I can get one old game running when I was able to get the second one running. So that's the deal. I am sorry for all those who are disappointed that I wasn't able to play Dungeon Siege 1 as opposed to Dungeon Siege 2. But I still think this is a fairly good sort of mix. I'll show you, by the way, just as an example. So again, this is after multiple mods, multiple extension packs, multiple attempts to get this running. Okay, so here's what it does when I try to run it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe now that I'll do this now and it will just randomly pop up. Okay, this all looks great. It's a robot. Oh, you can do that, Top, sure. Gas-powered games. Sounds good. Okay. That was the sound. Here's a sound. Then we get the spinning blue circle of doom. What's up, Dragon Spear? And then it does that. And if I wait for the program to respond, which I have done before, I waited at one point about 4 minutes. Then it doesn't work, and then obviously I close the program. What you just heard is as far as I've ever gotten. So in the end, yeah, I got to upgrade my rig. No, I have to downgrade my rig. That's the problem, Div. Maybe I need to go get get like a Savage GFX, right? I need to go get my Sound Blaster 16 fixed up. Yeah. Dungeon Siege 2 works fine. Dungeon Siege 2 works fine. I didn't try Dungeon Siege 3 because of what Hilna's just said. I mean, they may be, but the point is I added the various expansions and stuff like that. Here, let me double check this quickly. Yeah, well, Echo's mad at me, Dragon, because I didn't play because I'm not playing the one that he nominated, which I get. Like, I understand you want to watch the game play that you nominated, but I did give it a good faith try of 90 minutes trying to get this solved. Yeah, I think I saw this one. I don't know what to tell you, Echo. I know, but I'm telling you, I just showed everyone exactly what happened every time I tried to run this, and I ran it with individual mods that I downloaded from various sites. I tried to run it with extensions using the Vortex mod manager. I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I ran it as administrator. I even changed the drive that it was installed on. I did all of those things and went to no less than 4 separate forums, including the old like retro gas powered forums, GOG's forums. Like, I went everywhere. And yes, I tried to tweak it by doing the INI file. Yes, I did. I spent 90 minutes on this. I did not just do one thing. Yes, I did turn on and off the computer, Div, yes. There is no error message. I'll show you again exactly what it does. So I go to Dungeon Siege, right? Here we are. I press play. And again, I've run this out of Galaxy. I've run it separately, not using Galaxy. I've run it out of administrator, or running it as administrator. So here you go. There's this guy. This is the only thing that runs. Gets hit by that, right? Okay, now. You all saw the first time I tried to do this, right? It must be Echo. Echo showed up and it started working. Maybe it was the shotgun Echo. You all saw the first time, but you saw... Okay, wait a minute though. Hillness, you saw it. Topkin saw it too. Everyone who was here did... It's God powers. It was you, Dragon Spear. You did see it. It just froze. All right. Well, listen, I'm happy to play 1. I know this is what you folks asked for. All right. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'll try to save it. Oh, my sound card doesn't have EAX support. All right, we'll give it a shot. See, I thought it was funny because I thought that was going to happen when I first started. Like, I thought it was going to do it, and then it didn't work. I'm like, oh, see, there you go. All right, here you go, Echo. So you feel better? That means of course, this means that I'm playing it under the wrong thing, but I'd prefer 2, but it wasn't an option. Listen, I had it, but I do need to play the one that was selected, so. All right, here we go. So continue single player. All right, here, cross your fingers, everybody. I can't even get to a save point yet. Oh, actually, wait a second. That's the first time I've seen this, by the way. It literally is the first time. I want to make sure I fix the audio. That's the first time that I've got to that screen. Okay, sounds good. Can we just quick check on volume, everybody? Is that too loud or is it okay? Is that good? It's okay? All right. All right, here we go. Single player. Start new game. All right, we're going to make this. Be a man. Okay. We're going to make this. No, that looks terrible. No. I don't have a lot of choices. Okay. Let's go with that, I guess. That looks fine. Hair. Ooh, there you go. Haha. My own physical characteristics. Okay. Do you have like a long tunic? I like that red one. I may do the red one. Okay. Pants. That's not bad. Ooh, there you go. Whoops. Oh, there's another one. That one. There we go. Okay. Arvan Eleron. The modder. Hey, what's up, Pandora? Only the new year is left. It's better now? Okay. All right, we're going to put this on normal. Okay, cross your fingers.
A long time ago,
Long time
on the continent of Arana, the once magnificent empire of stars had crumbled into oblivion,
Okay.
paralyzed by its own power-hungry legions, and torn asunder by an
Oh,
ancient,
Pandora, it's too bad.
merciless evil. But the 10th Legion, the dying empire's most valiant soldiers and most trusted, withdrew far to the west, to a land called Ebb, seeking to preserve what their empire had lost. Here, in the rugged mountains and the rich valleys of their new home, they founded the Kingdom of Ebb, a kingdom that has embraced peace and freedom for 300 years.
I did last week pre-birthday, but I have not today. Thank you for the reminder, Echo. I will do that.
Few now remember.
Once we get this started and saved, I'll double check. I'll put a
Fewer
note.
still recall the dark sorceries cast to save them. And none could foretell.
I knew that, yep.
One humble farmer would stand between a vengeance from the past and the survival of the kingdom.
A humble farmer.
The Krog are attacking. I couldn't hold them back. You have long been my friend, but you can do nothing more for old Nord.
Norik! Hey, what's up, Kropotkin?
Stonebridge.
Yes, I will do that.
Bjorn. If the Krog have elsewhere betrayed us, your bravery will be needed by the king. Oh, no.
Not Norik! Norik! Guy that I just met! Whoa, hey! Okay. Alright, we're gonna save this right now. Arv starting. Okay. Now we're gonna go over and we're gonna fix some things. Man, this is the resolution though? What is with the sidebars? I tried to fix this too. Oh, very nice, Kropotkin. Very nice. Okay, yes. Merry Christmas to all who celebrate again, and happy holidays to everybody. It was. I hope you had a good one. Well, so the thing is, I used the widescreen patch, but then since then, I had to uninstall and reinstall and get this thing functional so many times that I haven't reinstalled it now because like the thing wasn't functional as I was just talking about before. So let me go make a note though to wish Darksaber. And then I'll fix the categories as well. I mean, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about doing the widescreen patch after all the trouble I had in getting this running. Saber 2K. Happy 40th. Okay. There we go. Thanks for the reminder, Echo. I will do that after my stream. Okay, so, right. And then, and I need to change the categories. All right, so let's change this, first of all, to this. Dungeon Siege. That one's easy. I just go from 2 to 1. All right, now let me... also, stream settings. Okay, that is Dungeon Siege Collection still. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that all works. Okay, so let me just change Twitch up. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, what stuns me about this is, that has to have been the 20th time, at least, that I tried to start up the game after all the things I explained. And it ended up doing exactly what you all saw the first time. And then the second time just now, it was like, now I'll run. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't know. I don't... Anyway, I'm glad it's working. I'm glad I didn't uninstall it. I thought about doing that. I'm like, maybe I'll just uninstall it. And then so I can just do the thing with Dungeon Siege Huge. I'm like, nah, whatever. And then turns out I'm glad that I didn't. Okay, so changing this category. Dungeon Siege. Okay, everything is now updated. You work in the shadows. Yeah, you were doing it all the time, Echo. Yeah, Kropotkin. I hear that, but all right. Well, since I don't want to fiddle with the wild, what I'm going to do here is I am going to move this over to give us more room to work with. So bear with me 1 second. Let's do that. Okay. And Twitch chat. Hey, what's up? It's Riot. Actually, I just played that. When did I play that? I guess I played that the other day. I will definitely be back into it for sure. It's Riot. I'm on break now, and even though I've got a lot of work I'm doing with stuff, I still am excited to be playing like different things, honestly, including this game. Including this game, but also including Starfield. So I don't have a specific answer for you like, oh, definitely this. Like, I don't know what's on the schedule. But in January, I'm going to be playing it a bunch. I can tell you one thing. I'm 100% playing it a bunch so that I can finish it up before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It launches in late February because I really want to be playing that game when it starts. And I'm having a blast with Starfield as well. So I'm really glad you enjoyed it, and thank you. And it was good to see you. And yeah, I hope you'll stick around for other stuff we do as well. But yes, I will definitely be playing that again. Okay, there we go. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Also, Kropotkin, yeah. Back in the day, I mean, listen, I played a lot of these things. I didn't play Dungeon Siege, but I played a lot of these other ones on at the time period hardware. My first ever computer was a Packard Bell 386. And don't worry, Echo, I'm playing in 30 seconds. I know you want to watch me play. Packard Bell 386. My first ever computer that I owned on my own was a leading edge 486. And I built like 3 or 4 computers since then. So like, yeah, I'm there, you know? Oh, you'll be away. Why can't you bring your PS5 with you, Helmus? Okay, here we go. So this, I can zoom out this way. Yeah. All right, use your mouse to move and interact with the world. Click objects to interact with them. When you place your pointer over an object, brief description will appear at the bottom of the screen. Okay. Okay. Gold! So this is, the feel of Dungeon Siege is very Diablo, right? Slower attack speed. 2 to 4, okay. Is this quick save? It's on fire. Hey, what's up, Uber Jaeger? Yes, I know. I know it's Riot. I'm actually excited for Shattered Space as well, but I have to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Trust me, I'll be on Shattered Space for Starfield down the line for sure, but I have to play Rebirth because the Final Fantasy VII remake was a revelation. I think it's the best remake ever made. So like I'm really pumped up for Rebirth. But yes, I'll come back to it. What was I going to say? You didn't defect the PC till 85? What was I going to say? Diablo can take a big backseat. Really, to this game? You think so, huh, Echo? All right. Well, listen, I played Diablo 1, 2, and 3, and a little bit of 4. So, I still think the best one was probably Diablo 2. Continuing. I had a lot of fun with the Necromancer in that game. Okay, so let me see. That's how you flip the camera. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Ooh, note the high quality shadows right there. Okay. So is there a quick save button for this? Is there a quick save button? Also, I think I may not invert the camera y-axis for this one. Let me see. Quick save, quick save, quick save. User interface. Game settings. F9. Okay, quick save is F9. Yes, it is. Let me try quick loading. Okay, it works. Yeah, I guess so. I would need to think more seriously about that. Whoops. Wow, you sucked. Music's good. Okay. Sorry, Hilness. What did you say? Yes, I remember playing Nox. Hilness, what did you say in your response to the PS5 thing? What did you say about that? Fast attack speed, 1 to 2. Okay, so... slots, not in there. Okay. Seek Giorn in the town of Stonebridge, right. How do I... okay, I have to figure out how to cast spells. So... oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know, man. I could see that going either way. Okay, that's how you organize it, right? So how do I cast spells then? Options. Okay, game. Input. Hotkeys. Cycle active spell. Force cast spell? Oh. Okay. Ooh, a peasant short bow. Bam! Think about that. Kerr. Yeah. Whoops, that was a mistake. Oh, I can use... okay, it looks like I can right-click. Health gets below 1/3. Your character portrait flashes with yellow to warn you. Regain your health and mana by drinking potions if you have one. You can click on the pause button to pause at any time. Okay. Yeah, you right-click for that. Can I not switch to... oh, I see. Okay. Right. Okay. I see, I see, I see. Alright, so you have to do that. Let's quick save it. Yeah. But at least this time, I agree with that. Although I did try ahead of time, Echo, to do that, though. I mean, like I say, I did tweak it or try to tweak it ahead of time. I have no idea even why it's working now, because I'm telling you, it did not work for multiple attempts with multiple different mods. I think that dagger does more damage. Whoa. Okay. Maybe zap. Because it looks like you do restore mana over time. Dun, 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 dun. Change the point of view, move the mouse point to the edge of the screen. Moving the mouse point to the left and right edges of the screen controls camera rotation. Also press the arrow keys. Oh. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right. That's good to know. Zap. Zap. This is not a good idea. Pow. There you go. Zap. Run. Zap. Taser touch. My thing about Starfield is, I was thinking about this the other day. If I think about the quests that were performed, like the first quest, which I loved, or I really liked the Crimson Fleet quest line. I really enjoyed the ship that we got from it. Like all the, there's just a lot of good stuff. The whole thing with my parents in the game. Oh no, I'm being attacked by mosquitoes. Take this. Take this. Okay. Like if I think about all of those, that stays with me, and like despite the fact that the game is, by no means perfect. Oh, this guy's faster. Rip mana. No, I know, I'm using fire now. I didn't like the zap spell. Alright. So, let's see. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. So, I'm curious. Oh, and like, oh, cool. Alright, that's good. It's weird because I'm used to WASD, which I could still do, not the arrow keys. So, for those of you who like this game, prefer it to Diablo. Ooh, you just auto-install it. That's cool. Oh, scout guy. Just a try-hard. Ooh, I've advanced to level 1 in combat magic skill. That's cool. What is it? Is it that you just like the story more? Like, what is it? Because in terms of polish, it feels to me like Diablo feels a little more polished visually. But obviously, I've just started, so I don't know anything about the level of... So I'm just curious what people liked about the... Oh, now it's one shot, one kill on those dudes. That's cool. Oh, yeah, what's up? I am the destroyer of mosquitoes. Yes, indeed. Oh, I see. It's good to see you, Uber Jaeger, by the way. Possibly. It's funny you mentioned that, Uber Jaeger, because I just got... in the mail these two books, which I had pre-ordered from them, which is Ruins of Eriador and Tales from Eriador. It's not going to happen for a while, though, just so you know, because we just wrapped up Shire Adventures, and we're now moving into Beowulf. But if you were interested, and obviously Tolkien people should like them some Beowulf, because obviously Tolkien did, We are launching session 1 of Beowulf with Tari Tunes, followed by Beowulf with Tren Sparks, starting next month, starting in January. So you'll definitely want to be around for that, Uberjäger, one way or the other. But as far as with the players, next month is more D&D with viewers. I may or may not. That's a good idea. You know, I've been thinking about doing this as a very cool. I've been thinking about doing this for like regular D&D, but I'm wondering now whether or not it might make more sense. Okay, peasant bow. Whether it might not make more sense. Oh, okay, that's cool. Whether it might make some sense to do something like a Tolkien type thing. So I'll think about that. Hey, DeCeCe. Finish your Christmas on call. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, DeCeCe. But if I can say, nothing says more about, like, the holiday season in terms of what we would hope from it than someone doing the work that you're doing. So happy holidays, DeCeCe, regardless. Yeah, for sure. Can I time out Echo for blasphemy? What was that? What? Gremmel. I don't want to kill a Gremmel. It's not hostile. And Kropotkin, no, that's actually the Lord of the Rings role-playing, which is their 5e-based system. It's not the One Ring 2nd edition. Oh, God, what is this? No, dog! Krug dog! Oh, man. Poor Krug dog. Krug dog living in the city. We will get the hobbits to Isengard, basically. So it will auto-attack. Yeah, I know, I see it. Okay. Health potion. There we go. This music is... Oh, shoot. What did I just do? Cancel. What did I just do? Oh, I just did something. Ah, I flipped it somehow. Listen, they're all attacking me, Div. They're all attacking me first. They see me rolling the Segway because it's apparent I'm dungeon sieging. You don't know I'm dungeon sieging. Ha-ha! From way downtown. Her. Yeah, I'm liking me some combat magic right here. Here, take this. Wapow! In the face. Okay. Oh no, you broke free. Okay, get out. Nope. Tempted to ambush me, are you? Haha! Fireball in the face. Take that. Booyah! They are keen on hugs, aggressive hugs. They just want to give me a hug. Is it a hug that involves my death? Because I think... Alright, mosquitoes. From way downtown. Alright. Yeah. Okay. What's inside here? Small health potion. Is there a thing that, like, highlights interactable things in the environment, I wonder? History of the crypts, huh? Just southeast of the kingdom town of Stonebridge lies the most honored burial place in all of Ebb. Here, the bodies and bones of all the kings and queens of Ebb are laid alongside the commanders, grand mages, and heroes of the 10th Legion. Hey, Div, listen, all right? I'm learning. The commander... Okay, consecrated by the returning 10th Legion as they fought to free Ebb from the tyranny of the Sec. The Sec. The Crypt of the Sacred Blood is built in the site of one of the bloodiest battles of the Liberation. As Legion Commander Caris Nawani surveyed the dead following the battle, he ordered that a space be cleared in the center and excavations be begun. From this day forth, there shall be nothing accomplished that was not purchased with the blood of these valiant hearts, Nawani is reported to have said. Bring me more hearts that I may squeeze blood from them. No. Over the centuries, wealthier families installed layer upon layer of secret passages and traps to discourage looters from disturbing their interred loved ones. Today, the crypt is considered unnavigable, and most burials are instead performed in graveyards surrounding the crypt entrances. Let's see. Let's see. That's this one, right? Okay. Mage armor. That's what I meant to do. That's what happened. I need nature magic level 3. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm doing that. Check my keybinds. Okay, I will do that. Let's see. Options. Hotkeys. So is there a... Okay, I see guard character, movement, recall, save, blah, 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 blah. Targeting closest, camera free look, yeah. Features handbook, character labels, chat history, clear. Okay, collect loot. Field commands, game timer. Close dialogue, game options. I don't even remember what it was I was asking. I was asking if... What the heck did I want to do? Oh, to highlight stuff on the ground. I don't think I have anything to highlight stuff on the ground is the thing. I don't believe. But. Okay. Let's hide compass. Okay. Do not want to hide the compass. What about my map? Do I have a map? Take that, Krug dog. Bad dog. Okay. Okay, to view an overall head of surroundings, click the Mega Map button. Okay. Use the point of control to rotate or zoom. You can issue commands from the map. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. What the heck is that? Is it like a super mosquito? Oh my god, it's the king of all mosquitoes. I wonder if I can kite them over. This is probably going to go badly. Yeah. Well, I was wondering if there was a quick key. Okay. Oh, nice shooting, Tex. Long range battle. Fight. Frack ballista? Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay. From point blank range. From hell's heart I stab at thee. Okay. What's the deal with this spiked club? Oh, 2 to 6. That's better than this. Damn it, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Oh, there it is, tab this time. What kind of a range? No. Listen, Kropotkin. You saw what happened in the Lord of the Rings films. Okay, Legolas, arrows straight through the heart. You've heard the words "shot through the heart" and "you're to blame." You give Legolas a bad name. You know what I'm saying? Totally believable. Ooh. See ya. Pitchfork. How good is this pitchfork? 6 to 10. Oh, man. Girl. All right. Exactly. Shot through the heart. Yeah, I'm pitchforking it. I'm a farmer. Okay. What? Oh. Whoa! Look at this thing! Wait. What the hell was this freaking spinning? Shot through the heart is Bon Jovi. What? Okay, I'm going back to this. Like, what the hell, dude? What was that? All of a sudden, I'm like Bruce Leeing it over here. Yeah, I have been. I have been doing that, for sure. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. From way downtown. All right. How much you want to bet I'm going to get ambushed? To converse with a person, left-click on him or her. Often you'll encounter people that need assistance. Quests they give are noted in your journal. To view your journal at any time, click on the journal button. When the journal button flashes, a quest has been updated, okay? Oh no. What's going on?
I should have guessed you'd be cleaving your way to Stonebridge to find out what's got the Krug all stirred up. If you could spare a few minutes to help an old neighbour before you go, I've a favour to ask.
What is it?
When I realised the Krug were actually attacking us, I tried to get to the safety of my cellar.
Yeah, who's ever heard that
but
before,
they had
Elvis?
a welcome party waiting for me. If you need any supplies for the long trek to Stonebridge, and wouldn't mind clearing out the remaining Krug downstairs, you can help yourself to whatever you need from my stalls.
Okay, so I now have the quest to clear out the basement. Another unheard of process. We've never... This is unprecedented. Ooh, look at that. This is reminding me a little bit of Neverwinter Nights for some reason as well. I don't know why. I'm improving my combat magic, by the way, in case anyone's curious. I want my combat magic at a high level. All right, what do we got? Peasant shortbow. Krr. Craw. Whoa! Hey! Unheard of! Come with me! I will fight you on this elevator. Dude, this thing misses a lot. I should have realized. I was like, wait a minute, this seems like a pretty small bit. Oh, there's like a shelf down there too. Oh. Quest completed. My name is Arvan the Modder. Yeah, it's kind of a joke. Oh no, darn it. Kind of a joke. Who brought a fireball to a sword fight? I did. This guy. Fire farmer. Burlap. Secret. Wait, what? That's the lever that goes down? Really? Alright, well. Guy's got an elevator. Okay, burlap. Defense 3. Oh, it's better. Tattered leather. Yeah. Nah, I like the look of that better. I can already see the Diablo Tetris is real. I can see it. All right, let's go. Let's take care of this stuff. Oh, yes. Yep, gather supplies. That's what I'm doing. Level 1.48. I'm almost halfway through this level of combat magic. My pleasure. I didn't even notice it until you showed me, until you said it, Dragon. I was like, oh. Now, you can also play this... Oh, look at that. You can also play this multiplayer, right? Oh. The secret cellar. Can I pick up that shield? I think it's the music that's reminding me. Yeah, okay, that also. Combat Magic level 2. I have Combat Magic level 2. Don't I? Oh, I still only have Combat Magic level 1. Oh, okay, okay. But when I get up to level 2 then. But anyway, can you... It was designed around co-op? Oh. I feel like, you know, it's been so long since I've played Nox, but I'm comparing this, obviously. Oh, it's not. It's not. What do you mean? I have plenty of room. What are you talking about? Okay, let's drop this branch. Let's get that. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be hopefully arriving in a place where I'm going to be able to sell some stuff. It feels like Nox was a little more polished, but one thing I'm impressed with this so far... One thing I'm impressed with about this so far is that, 6 to 8, 6 to 10, 10% chance to block. Let me drop this for a minute. I'll pick those up in a second. One thing that, I'm impressed with so far... Okay, no. And the hoe is damage 1 to 1. Okay, so I probably should drop that because I'll get more of this. I feel like this looks better. I mean, rather, sorry, let me rephrase. I feel like Nox looks better than this as I recall it, although, again, it's been a long time. But it feels like this has a lot more options in terms of, like, different levels of... I don't know how to explain it. In terms of levels of what it is you can do. So, like, the fact that you have spell options and different kinds of spell options, that you have multiple health potions, that you have these different kinds of things you can wear, that you could also become a ranged person. It seems to me like there's a lot more attention being paid to details than I would have expected from a game like this, never having played this back in the day, which is cool. Yeah, like different option. I guess what I mean is like different opportunities. This is the thing I was trying. No. I don't understand why it's doing that. Is that brick just like... Is that the elevator, I guess? That I accidentally hit? It must be, right? Okay, it is. Okay. It was just the secret. Yeah. Okay. Okay, got it. Interesting. I mean, knock on wood, by the way, I'm... Also the fact that there's no, like, so far there haven't been really many, like, level loading screens. It's all in the same kind of area. I'm kind of impressed, I have to say, so far. I'm kind of impressed. Who is this Jeremy, what's his name? Jeremy Soule, right? Who did the Icewind Dale music? Is this Jeremy Soule's music? Because, boy, it sounds like his stuff. Hello? It is Jeremy Soule. Ah, no wonder the music's so good. No wonder the music is so good. That explains a lot. Which is also why it gave me that Neverwinter Nights feel as well. Oh, wait. Thought I killed you already. Oh, God. This guy's zapping me. Hey, don't run away. Hey. Not done with you. Hey. That's right. Uh-oh. There you go. So far, I'm liking the ranged weapons and the ranged spells better than the melee stuff so far. Well, the modern take, I mean, yeah, like, so for one thing, yeah, Sea of Stars, Chained Echoes, very much so. Pillars of Eternity, absolutely. The Pathfinder games, the Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, Larian. Lead my target. Hey, listen, Uber Jaeger, all right? I'm just a farmer, man. Like, the fact that all of my neighbors are like, oh, I figured you'd be doing this. I'm like, why? Because I farm aggressively? Well, as you know, in your distant... Am I one of those, like, in my distant past, I was some epic mercenary or something? Kapow. They like me now. Whoops. That looks bad. Want that combat score up. Torment for sure, yes. Tyranny, which is underrated. I like Tyranny a lot. Can't fit the blunt dagger, huh? I'm just zapping away over here. Zap. 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 I'm determined. I'm going to get this combat magic up. There you go. Ooh, all of a sudden. Chardon bow. Let's drop this. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that's nice. Let's put that there. Let's put the tattered leather down. That's better. Hey, there we go. Curr. Ooh, nice. It's tempting, but I want to get this. I still want to get this Combat 2 up. Oh, bottom left? Oh. Yeah, I guess that would work. Well, hotkey is H to drink, too. I didn't see that. Okay, that's good to know. All right, well, this is obviously a cave. Oh, I'm sure this isn't dangerous at all. I can't wait for the inevitable traps to appear in this. There we go. Oh man, this is so Neverwinter Nightsy. You don't think the UI was designed to be this small? Ooh, leather gloves. Hey now. All right. From such a simple farmer. Tale as old as time, chat. Okay, we can get rid of that because now we have that. From taking literally every piece of Smart guy. From taking every piece of trash that exists. Ooh, a forest axe. That can use any weapon. I am but a simple listen, are you suggesting, Divinorium, that simple farmers cannot do that? Is that what I'm hearing? Is this the kind of bigotry that I'm hearing? That a simple farmer cannot... 8 to 12. Well, that is better than my pitchfork. Wow. I can't even believe it, Div. The blatant bigotry. It was made for 800 by 600, so the UI is too small. I mean, the UI is actually not that bad for me. I can see it okay. Okay, I thought that was going to be a special, awesome place, and turned out not to be. Tab, right. All right, well, we're going up here to the left, I guess. Does anyone know how good the co-op system is on this? Like, because this might be a fun game to play co-op, but is it a... Oh, God. Like, is it easy to use, or is it like Game Ranger level of frustration, for those of you who know? Good, the H does work. That's very useful. What's up, Karth? The bane of Womprets. Oh, you have to use Hamachi? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Hamachi. Oh, back in the day, Hamachi. Oh, Hamachi. Practically break out in hives thinking about what it was like getting... Topkin remembers this. The old Baldur's Gate, the old Infinity and Beyond games running through Hamachi. Man, we really loved that game a lot based on how we were... on how much of a pain in the ass it was to get working. Hamachi and Game Ranger. Uberjäger, I am very seriously thinking about playing the Moria game. I've been thinking about it quite a bit, actually. Because it seemed... Have you played it? Because it seems really cool. I mean, because... Especially if you were a Tolkien junkie, as I am. You're a Lord of the Rings type. One thing I think my only complaint here about the music is that it's not very It's not very dynamic. I mean, it's basically the same music regardless of combat or not. Wow, these guys are fast. My combat magic is almost level 2. Whoa. Make it easy. There we go. Okay. It's lots of fun, yeah. No, I've been thinking about it. Okay, that's cool. I've watched a few people playing it on Twitch, and it looks really cool to me. And the survival stuff I don't necessarily love unless it's a context like this, in which case I think it's pretty good. Okay. Crypt of the Sacred Blood, Arbor Farmlands, Town of Stonebridge. That's where I'm going, is Stonebridge.
Damn fool Krug. I knew they was none too bright, but today I seen everything. They torched this here bridge, and then set to driving a wagon caravan across while it was still a-burning.
A-burning?
Now the only way to Stonebridge is that-a-ways, and that means going through the old crypts to the road beyond. You ain't gonna catch me going that way.
All right, there you go, Dragon. Just wanted to know if there's anything you need me to do, Dragon. Oh, very cool. That's really cool to be. Yeah, I'm glad to hear because I had heard good things about it. What Dragon? What do you think, Dragon? Everything okay? You good with? You okay?
The Krug are attacking. I couldn't.
Okay, so we got to go to the crypt. All right. Well. You've used Hamachi to play Diablo 2 local? Yeah, like I say, oh my god, it's been like probably 4 or 5 years since I played Hamachi. Since I used Hamachi, rather. Determined to get that combat music up, or combat magic up. 1.97. We're really close. Give me that combat magic. Oh, God. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, what the frickety frick? Kite. Okay. Yeah, level 2. Alrighty, so that means I can now use Leech Life. Range 6. Okay, so this is damage 9 to 11, range 10. 4 to 4, mana cost 4. Okay. How do I... Active spell 1, active spell 2. Okay, you know what? I've been using... I'm not using Zap at all, so let's do that. Okay. To Archmage. Hey, listen, it's tale as old as time, like I said. It's an arc that completely makes sense. Leech life. Give to me life. Give to me life. Give me your life. Give me your life. Give me your life. You suck. Rather, I suck. I suck again. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Kapow! How? Oh, Lich. Game Spy. Oh my god. From Farhand to Lich. I'm not a Lich. Lich, please. I can change this whenever I want. Listen, I can stop whenever I want, okay? How am I doing on health potions? Oh, this is the best we can do, huh? Why can't you put this up there? Oh, what the... I didn't do that. Man. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, I heard Kurr. Give me your life. 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 I don't think Leech Life is good enough yet. Because I can do more damage and take these guys down faster, and then I don't need to be leeching life. Nice, 2. Oh, I got a cudgel. Can't get a cudgel. What? Why can't I get a cudgel? Nope, 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 nope. Excuse you. Spiked club, 2 to 6. All right, let's drop this branch. Let's pick up this cudgel. 3 to 5. Okay. I did it again. Okay. I do suck. What do you mean, Uberjaeger? I can't imagine what you're talking about. I just spoke using normal language just then. Crypt of the Sacred Blood. That's a place for a farmer to go, is Crypt of the Sacred Blood. Zap. Well, these guys were not one shot, one kill before. The other ones were. Now you're all one shot, one kill because of my mighty combat. Oh, oldie but goodie. Okay. You're heading to Lich territory. They do like crypts. Okay, listen. Just because I'm now sucking the life out of my enemies and I'm walking towards a crypt does not mean I'm a Lich, okay? Just because I seem to take a certain delight out of sucking the life out of my enemies in no way suggests that I am anything other than what I appear to be, a simple farmer who shoots fireballs and leeches life from creatures. That's just... Look, some farmers... There are some farmers who just, you know, hoe the land and like, they just plow and harvest and everything. And some farmers do that and shoot fireballs from a distance. That's, you know... Cudget. Talks like a lich, walks like a lich. You're all way too suspicious. Just because I'm doing this does not in any way suggest... Ooh, do I get to keep these as pets? I'm the kind of farmer that harvests a holy shillelagh. Livestock. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. I free them, and my reward is that they attack me. Still not understanding what the value of leech life is over fireball. It's just not strong enough. Okay. Dang! Transmute. Alright, wait. What is this transmute? Nature magic. Transforms objects on... Oh, okay. Well, that's nice, but I'm not using nature magic. Whoops. I need to do that. Alright. Crypts are that way, huh? Wait, there's a statue, though. Is this a holy statue that gives me some buffs? Aha! So, it has come to this. This looks totally safe. In no way can I... Oh, hi. Please die. In no way... Gargoyles! Pack a punch, but they're not very strong. Maybe I should play Harvester. No, I know enough about Harvester to know what I'm not going to be doing. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, this looks bad. These guys are tough. Okay. Hey, I didn't dismiss you. You have a bone to pick with me? A polar staff? What the heck is a polar staff? Oh, okay. Whoa. Requires intelligence 12, adds 1 mana per hit. Well, I'm almost there on the intelligence level. I already have this. Let's get rid of the spiked club and of the cudgel and the burlap. Let's pick up the mace. 10 to 13. And it's a one-handed weapon. Okay, that's better. I'll just put it down there for a second. Okay. 2 to 4. Let's drop that. Okay. Great. To the death! Oh no. It is down to you, and it is down to me. You only think you won. That's what's so funny. Too pungent. What's up, Geister? Sometimes a farmer feels empty inside, you see, and so wait, what the heck was the point of that? Was that just what? That was all? I just came in here so I could get that cool staff? Okay. Seems rather not much of a point there. That's why I need life force. The staff is the point? Okay, it is a good staff, admittedly. But I don't have the intelligence for it yet, though I will get the intelligence for it given time. That was a cool little side trip. Zap. Zap. Actually, not zap, but whatever the heck this is. Firebolt. Curr. Fire shot. Fire shot. Fire shot. Okay. Fire shot. Curr. Kerr from where? Oh. Oh, hi. Mm-hmm. Keep it up. So you really don't level up in traditional ways. You just level up with stats, basically. You got a point to be a lad. It's not a good one. Okay. I didn't ask you to leave. The AI needs a little bit of work here sometimes. Whoa. Those guys do hit for a lot of damage, as I had suspected they might. Let's do that again. Quick save and a butte. Okay. Curr. Oh, he's using fire shot on me. Fire shot versus fire shot. The deal is I'm better than you. That's how this works. Yeah, buddy, I'm almost halfway through, moving up to level 3. How am I doing on intelligence? Oh, whoops. How am I doing on intelligence? 11. I want more intelligence for sure. Oh my god. That's funny. You should be like, you're right, you can't. Unfortunately, you cannot access your computer. We apologize for this. Whoa, we got bats. A lot of bats. Where's Batman? Okay. Mm-hmm. Something is coming to life, like these guys. Right. Okay, where are you? Hey, what? I did not say you could leave. Okay, I don't need a dented mace. I have a regular mace. Oh, look at the dodge. No reason for you to telephibia, right? It's alright, man. I'm just giving you a ribbing. Ooh, a mana fountain. Oh. And a health potion, health fountain. That's useful. Are you from the past? Time to defile some crypts. What could go wrong? Okay, I want to go back there so I don't have to use up a health. Oh, jeez. Gargoyles are all kind of stoned, man. You guys just winging your defense here? What are you doing? Puns cut me to the bone. Oh, yes. Lovely. All right. Trap? No. Aha! I was hit by a trap. Suppose I should have expected that could happen. Oh, hi. Nice. This does not seem to run out. Oh, hi. Nope, nope, nope. How about you? Nope, 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 nope. They obviously have this thing where if you get far enough away from their rooms, they, like, go back to where they were. But, like, in practice, what that does is it means they turn their back on me a lot. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but... Nobody expects the Spanish traps. These puns are definitely pungent. An evil punning lich is actually a really good idea, Geister, that I need to make sure to bring out at every opportunity. Last time I had players that encountered a lich, it was in Curse of Strahd, and he mostly was harmless and had kind of forgotten. He had been around so long, he'd forgotten that he was evil. So he just kind of became this sort of semi-friendly, like, oh, it's good to see you all. I'm an ancient evil type of thing. Like, he did. It was pretty funny. Okay, right, nothing. I already have leech life, but... Mm-hmm. Yep. Inventory is full. Not for long, it isn't. Oh. Anything over here? No. What? Unprecedented. Let's drop Spiked Club. Let's drop this blunt dagger. We already have one. It's Lazarus up there with Vogon poetry. Yeah, I was thinking about is it the Hanar in Mass Effect doing Hamlet? Or no, the Eldari? Who are the ones that are like, confused response. I do not understand the reason you're acting like this. Angry rebuke. Like, what was they did that, they do a Hamlet version with them, which is really funny. But I can't remember what race that is in Mass Effect. Well, Klingons do Shakespeare, yes. We know that. Oh, this guy looks like a kind of step up. From Star Trek 6. This is the skeleton captain. Alright, turn your back on me then. This is what I mean, like... Whoa, boy. Fortunately, these guys are very slow. Part of the reason I'm using combat like this is I want to continue to up the power of this and also be able to increase my intelligence, which I think this is doing. And also, so when I get better spells, like combat spells, I can do those. Right this way. Must be so frustrating for this poor guy. Stop running. There we go. Alright, what do we got? We got gold. Hack? The heck is a hack? Ultima 5 and 6 in Dungeon Siege, really? Interesting. Requires strength 14. Ah, yes. Well, I don't really have that, do I? Let's get rid of this for a minute. 18 to 22 requires intelligence 13. Oh boy. Hack, fast attack speed. I don't have any of the strength needed for any of these things. Okay, well, I'm probably not going to get it too when I'm shooting everything. But that is all right. Okay. Okay. I was wondering if there were traps, and there are. Okay. Spellbook. I'm sure that that doesn't have things waiting to ambush me. Yep. This actually could be a problem if these guys stay here. Because I don't want to back up there because these guys running away from me is really helping me out. Ow. Okay. Oh, my pleasure. Yeah, I had a very good conversation about that, Uber Jaeger, and thank you again for supporting it. I had a very awesome conversation, like a really, really great conversation with... Oh, wait, what is this? Don't I already have a spell book? Oh, it's just another spell book? Okay, I don't... What is the value of that? Okay. I don't... Alright. But anyway, I guess you could maybe put more things into that other spell book or something. When I was a child, he was already old. Exactly. Ultima 2. Yes. It's the Hanar. That's right. That's right. But anyway, I had a very good conversation about that with Brandon and with Rich Lescouflair from Alligator Alley, Uber Jaeger, and I'm extremely excited about it. I think we're going to be on track for a next year release. You know, the specifics in terms of how and when and under what circumstances it will be released, I'm not at liberty to talk about yet, but I can tell you that it is definitely, I think next year is definitely going to happen. And it's going to be great. I'm very, very excited about it. I think that They've done some amazing work with, and by I mean Brandon has done some amazing work with it. So Eden Stonebridge was no stranger to the world of trading. Having grown up poor in the streets of the imperial capital of Illyria, he had spent much of his youth parlaying stolen eggs or broken bits of glass into a warm evening meal. During a brief stint in the 2nd Legion, he learned a bit about horse trading and had become an expert in sniffing out bad deals, but the mindless tedium of the military lifestyle didn't suit Stonebridge's notions of adventure. He abandoned his post in 596 to join a small westward-bound trading company. Shortly after arriving in Ebb, Stonebridge was introduced to the Droog and became convinced they had more to offer than the exotic weapons and jewelry other companies were failing to acquire. He'd briefly glimpsed the Droog using eggshell-like material as thick as a man's hand with a glorious oily sheen to it. Judging by the way they were pounding it, it had to be harder than granite. Acquiring even a few lots of the stuff to tile the floors of some wealthy patrician's villa might put a nice jingle in his pouch. It was a stroke of luck that the Droog held no value in the shells and were actually glad to be rid of them. They were even happier to receive in exchange many of the items that had previously been offered in trade for their treasured weapons and jewelry. As time passed, the Droog became more comfortable dealing with Eden and eventually offered him limited exchanges of Droog weaponry despite their refusal to all other parties. Eden's wealth grew quickly during these years, and by the time of the Droog retribution, he had established himself as one of Ebb's wealthiest citizens. Interesting. I don't know if I can sell that or what. Yep. Okay. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let me do this. Okay. Whoop. Oh. All right. Just sitting there. More traps. No, just further down. Lovely. Yep. Yep. I don't know if anyone happened to see... Nope. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if anyone happened to see the other day... I noticed this actually on Twitter. Level 3 in combat magic, that's good. I don't know if anyone happened to see that someone has managed, and I guess they took it down already because Nintendo, but someone managed to recode Link to the Past. No, I think it's either Link to the Past or Link's Awakening, where you can actually play from the overmap. So like the overworld map, you can literally just like run around from screen to screen and it doesn't do the screen transition. And it led to this really interesting discussion online about what it is that we sort of like from a sort of game design point of view. It's very cool to play that way, but that part of what makes Zelda work is the fact that you don't know what's happening from one screen to the next. Like, at least the first time. Later on, you know what's there, presumably. But, like, so this is an example of it. This was covered in shadow, right? I ran into this room, and suddenly there's an ambush, and a bunch of creatures are attacking. If I could see all of that from a distance, then there's no tension involved with that, right? It's the horror movie thing. If you see what's happening, if you see what's coming, it no longer is of any threat to you, and therefore it doesn't bother you. You're not worried about it. So, I don't know. It was interesting. I think it would be neat to play through a Zelda with the overworld that way. But I think it's only in the context of because I've played it before. I don't know that you'd really want that as an overall sort of thing. Just increased in intelligence. That means I can use... That means I can use this staff. Yeah, buddy. What is this tarnished gladius? Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Wow, that was impressive. Oh, hello, Sherbert. One of my cats has arrived. Hello, kitty. How are you? Yep. That is indeed my cat. One of my cats. That is Sherbert, one of our 2 Siberians. And it's dark in the rest of the room from here, which is why, because all the lights focused on me. But yeah, that is actually... There we go. So yeah, that's Sherbert, who is a good boy. What's up, Thorn? Fear is knowing there might be a werewolf around that corner. Terror is running away from the chasing werewolf. Horror is being stuck in the mud while the werewolf is coming for you. Ah, that's good, actually, Thorn. That's a good description. Is that yours, or did you see that? That's a good one. I like that. I will put that there so that you folks can enjoy the experience of the cat. That's a good one. I like that, Thorn. Based on an old viral description. I like that, yeah. I can see that for sure. Okay, wait. I want the yearling staff, I think. Well, yeah. I don't think Gladius. 10 to 13, 3 to 11. Yeah, it's not as good. Hey, Gargoyle. Wait, come back, come back, come back, come back. I said... I switched. Okay, that's cool, actually. Now I have a much more effective... Oh, gosh, that's... Oh, I thought it was going to kill me. You're enjoying the game more? Yeah, you know what, Echo? In the end, although it was frustrating to try to get this running, in the end, I'm glad that it just sort of decided to miraculously work. I probably should. I have not done a hard save in a while, so let me do that. I've been doing like quick saves, but I have to say I have enjoyed this so far. I have to run around this way. I don't know if this is the kind of game that people... I honestly don't know this. I'm wondering if this is the type of game that people get tired of, or whether it's the type of game that people enjoy watching for a while. You know, I don't know. And this is all just to go... Whoa, explosive powder. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What is that? What is that? I don't think I realized that's the combat mana either. Ignite a magical charge and hurls it at the target. Oh, ho, ho! So, it has come to this. Okay. Well, well. Is that... So wait, it explode... Wait. I have to read this again. What does that say? Oh, that means it's going to hit within that radius? So it like AoE? Is that what we're talking about? What are we looking at? Hurls at the target. Damage 15 to 17. No, it's not that. Depends the people. You know what? Actually, you're probably right, Echo. I hadn't thought about doing it as retro. Because I was so, like... I was so anxious to, like, focus on actually getting the damn thing working. Maybe I'll do that the next time I play it. Okay, Crooked Staff. No, that's terrible. Yearling Staff is better. Brittle Bow, I bet it's not going to be very good. So, can I assume, by the way, like... Here. Okay. All of that to get something which probably isn't as good. Oh, actually. Wait a minute. 9 to 15. 3 to 14. 10 meter range. 10 meter range. Oh, that's actually better? Wow. What are we talking about in terms of, okay. What are we talking about in terms of, length of game? You have no idea? You never finished it? I didn't know if this was like a 10-hour game or a 30-hour or... Dude, this explosive powder. All right, Mr. Motorcycle, you're a hero. About 30 hours. What's up, Atero? But I'm wondering now if that 30 hours is not... But that's not stream time, right? Because the thing is, whatever something says online, it's more with streaming for a variety of reasons. Because you pause, you're looking at chat, you like... People are like, hey, did you add this thing or fix this or do this other thing, right? And that changes... That changes stuff in terms of how you, how long it takes to go through something. So you can usually add another 5 hours to that. So it's probably like 35 hours. It's not bad. Ow. Is this, now I know you said it was designed for co-op. Is this the kind of thing that like is not balanced for singles? So like playing it this way is fine like now, but once I get into like a lower level, it's going to be really impossible because it's really designed for multiple people to play at the same time, or... You get up to a party of 8. Oh, really? Interesting. I would hope it was scalable. Yeah, me too, and that's why I'm wondering... That's why I was wondering about that. Whoa, okay. Everyone back off. Oh, fine. Running away, eh? Dude. All right, there we go. Ooh, acid gas, huh? That's a new one. Surrounds the target with a small puff of acid. 6 to 9. 8 to 11. Well, if we replace this with this and that with that. We already have fire shot. Ow. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Uber Jaeger. I appreciate it as always. I'll see you soon. Enjoy work to the extent possible. Really? I do have a lot of mana potions. Do I need these history books? You know what's so funny, Thorn? It's so funny you say that, because when I saw this map, for some reason I immediately thought of Total Annihilation. That's so funny. By the way, I hope everyone is appropriately noticed. Sherbert is very into this. I want you to see, Sherbert is very concerned about what might happen. Like, this is a cat that is deeply worried about what might occur. Like in this crypt. Echo. Yes, I might have been making reference to that. He is busy judging. Question is whether he's judging me or he's judging the people in the crypt. He's a really good cat. He's not actually much of a judger. It's tiring work. He's in Garfield mode. Yeah, definitely, Uber Jaeger. Definitely do that. There will be absolutely more Middle-earth stuff. I just don't know when. So anyway, that's so funny you mentioned it, Thorn, because I totally was thinking about the fact that it reminded me of the Total Annihilation because of this map. So that was the thing. Okay, I have a question. Does anybody know, can I sell these books? Like, I'll probably drop this. Can I sell these books? Do I need I mean, I've read them, so do I need to keep them or not? Because if not, it would be useful to get rid of the dead weight. I'm still thinking I may at some point get more strength to be able to use like a metal buckler or whatever. So I don't want to get rid of this necessarily, but I'm curious if anyone happens to know whether these books, like, holding on to them matters. No one knows? No one has any idea? This. They don't matter, Thorn. So once you you can't sell them. They're purely lore and story. Okay, so you can't sell them then. I mean, I've read them all because I like me some lore and story, obviously. But also for those folks, we've had a good turnout today, and for those who are new to the stream, my name is Arvan Eleron. I have been streaming on Twitch now for 12 years. Is that right? No, it's not right. I've been streaming 11 years. It'll be 12 years in April. And I am an author and a college professor. And as you can see, I have actually more than one cat. I have 2 cats, but that's one of my cats. Yeah, and we play a lot of tabletop stuff on this channel. We have a lot of live tabletop events of various kinds. I also play a bunch of RPGs, which are my favorite kind of games. This one that I'm playing is the Patreon Field Chat Chosen Game of the Month, which was nominated by Echo, and which we did manage to, eventually, we did manage to get, so that was cool. And yeah, so if you like what you see in here, please follow the channel and please do all the things that allow you to support the channel in other ways. That would be very much appreciated. How big is this freaking bow, man? 5 to 11. It's not that good. Okay. You can sell spell books, okay. It was so yeah, and it was so ridiculous because literally everybody who has and they all confirmed it. They all were here and they saw it. Again, when I tried to run it the first time, it did exactly what it did every other time, which is that it didn't work. It wouldn't launch after the initial start point, despite multiple, mods and efforts and everything. But then it came back and it did actually fire up and run. And actually, knock on wood, it has not crashed once since we started playing it, which is now over 2 hours. So, happens. Yes, indeed. I love playing in television. That's usually once or twice a year, oftentimes on snow days. If I ever have a situation where a class where I have a snow day where I can't, weather cancels or whatever, which we didn't have last year because we had like no snow here at all. But if that ever happens, that's usually a time where I can do something like that. I love the olden television. Oh, God. Jesus. Let's see. All right, well, first of all, I may have to use a bow. Wow. Well, we found the boss. Laser-eyed gargoyle. It's a good thing I have a lot of these potions left over. Wow, man. Heartstopper. No kidding. Those were freaking... That was ridiculous. All right. 4% chance to inflict a piercing hit. 19 to 21. Okay, we're going to drop that bad boy then. Thing even looks badass. Dexterity 13. My goodness. Well, more like he found you, yeah. I mean, explosive powder was, was hitting him slowly, but it just wasn't working fast enough, so... Yeah, that's fine. Wow. That guy was no joke. Okay, so my ranged went up to 1. That's cool. Combat magic is still at 3. My intelligence has to get up to 13 to use that other staff. I guess I could have closed on him and attacked him in melee with the staff, but... Ouch. Yeah. And the reorganization tool does not work very well. Oh, wait. Hey, who are you?
You are either a hero or the most spectacular fool I've ever had the good fortune to meet.
Guilty on both
Whoever
counts.
You are, accept my thanks. I am the scribe Eulora.
What's up, Eulora?
Another day forced to translate tomb markers for the Krug, and I'd have gone as mad as old Prince Edvard. These thick-headed brutes barely understand fire. How can they have now mastered necromancy? This does not bode well, but I doubt we'll learn more here. I think there's an exit just to the east of here. Shall we travel together? My thanks. I did not cherish the thought of finding my way alone. Let's make haste.
Okay. What's your drill? What's your deal? Oh, you have torn leather. You have a leather cap. You have the history of the Azanites, carrying within the written testaments of a dozen generations of faithful Azanai's followers first appeared in the Agalan Peaks over 2 centuries before the founding of the Empire of Stars. Shrines to the eternal passion began to dot legionary routes as early as the 7th century, offering free food and lodging to weary travelers willing to hear sermons on the deeds of Azanai. Within 100 years of its introduction, over 60 villages in the empire supported thriving communities of devout Azanite worshippers. The simple Azanite doctrine of worldly rewards for hard labor was far easier to understand than the abstract, often unrewarding worship of the distant stellar emperors. Followers had only to profess a belief in the strength of the defender and pass formally beneath his sacred shield, and they were accepted as a member of his clan. It is believed that rare offspring of devout Azanite worshippers are marked with fire in secret ceremonies. Those children have been known to receive mortal wounds only to be resurrected by simple passage beneath this sacred shield. Okay, that's cool. I like it. All right, what have we got? You are big on nothing? Ranged weapons, maybe? All right, wait. Where's my brittle bow? Follow me. Person whose name I already forgot. Eulora, yes. Select a single party member, click on their portrait on the left. To select your entire party, drag a square around them to open multiple inventories. Hold down the control key and then press the inventory button. Oh. What? Oh, you don't have to do control, you just do I. Okay, interesting. Right. Okay. Follow me, I got a brittle bow for you. Okay, good. You are going to be my ranged person. Now, the other question is... Alright, here. Let me give you a small health potion. Let me also give you... oh, now I kind of regret that I don't have Fire Shot. But I can give you a spell book. I wonder if I can give you... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then... Rip mana. Let's do... Leech life. Okay. Oh, shoot. You don't have level 2, do you? Forgot about that. Alright, well... Okay. But, you should be able to do rip mana. Whoops. Okay. Okay. You gain a party member. Yeah, we are a lich, exactly. If we're a lich, I gotta use minions, right? I mean, that's how that works. Okay. Ow. Okay, there we go. That's so funny this was by Total Annihilation. I really was just thinking about the maps, and I'm like, I bet... I wonder if they just reminded me a lot of it. Oh, we're out! Well, well. That means Stonebridge should be over this way. Damn. Kurr. When I entered the crypt, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. The heck is Chuck? Where's Chuck? I saw there was a Chuck. I sworn I saw Chuck on the ground, and then I thought I picked it up. I guess I didn't. Oh, really? So this is where this ended up. Okay. Or where you ended up, rather. Okay. Stonebridge. Hey. Shockingly, Stonebridge is just as affected everyone else is. What? Oh. Whoa, hey! How did I... Well, yes, that was very odd. I mean, I just quick saved it, so. All of a sudden, it was just like, oh, one of the axes was Chuck? Oh. How much Chuck could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? What's up, Soup Stand? Thank you for the cheer. I appreciate it. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Why did I die so fast? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, no problem. Your point totally made sense. I don't understand why he died that quickly. I don't get it. What is all this? The hell out of here, man. Yeah, apparently. Okay. This time we're not going to get... Let's not get overwhelmed here. Come here. Okay. Okay. That was very odd. I don't understand why they went down so fast. I don't get it. Everything seemed fine. Okay, some formations are better suited for different situations. Might need a small, tight formation maneuver through narrow passageways. To cycle through different formations, press and hold the right mouse button, then left click. To adjust formation spacing, press and hold the right mouse button, then rotate the mouse wheel. To adjust the formation orientation, press and hold the right mouse button with mouse left or right. Okay, well, so if we go... That's still pretty good. Thank you, Echo. Okay. Ooh, a fire poker. The heck? Oh, the hell out of here. Meat. Literally meat on a bone. You just hit you ever hit somebody with some meat? You ever just say to yourself, you know what? Oh, look at you. That's funny. That's funny. Just hit somebody with some heat. Ooh, is there a hype train? I can't see it because I'm on using Chatty, which doesn't show the hype trains, which is always unfortunate. But thank you. If there is a hype train, always a fan of the hype train. The hype train. Yeah, okay, yes. Whoa. Hillness with the 5 gift sub pack. Thank you, Hillness. Way too generous to me, man. I very much appreciate that. Thank you, Hillness. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Now we got a hype train for real. Welcome, everybody, to Words Right Will. And I know who that is. What's up going on World's Right Will? Although some of these folks I know may not be here at the moment. Zach, Uber Jaeger, of course, J-Rab, Raskus. Thank you so much. Hey, Mrs. Dunsel. Welcome, everybody. And thanks, Hillness. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. I assume there's going to be something awesome. I have to say, I do like the level design here, too, of the way that this looks. Like, as you're going up the tower, it's pretty cool. Thank you so much again, Hillness. That's really awesome of you. Thank you, thank you. Hillness knows that he needs to be this generous to make up for his claim that Sparrow would be the way to... Level 4 in combat magic. We got some magic stuff here. Yeah, that's very cool. That I agree with you. The seamlessness is very neat. Repellent cloth. Ooh, better defense. I need intelligence at 12. I'm going to get there, though. Linen adds 1 to nature magic skill. We're going to give that to you. 10 to 16. That's also better for you. I think. 9 to 15, 10 to 16. Yeah, it's better. All right. Okay, and I'm gonna want you. Yeah. I'm the magic guy here. Ooh, a weathered bow. Is that any good? Let's find out. 17 to 27. Boy, it's gonna be good. Yeah, nice. Nice. That's going to be good. Nope. I didn't want you to do that, but that's fine. What? What does that sound? It sounded like an elevator of some kind? I do have intelligence of 12. That is true. I do have intelligence 12. That's why I'm able to use this staff. Which, the problem with this staff is that when you use it in combat, you get a point of mana back on hit. But the problem is that when you're using it in combat, you're not using spells. So basically you're backing off shooting, then you have to run up and hit somebody, then run away. Like, it's not as suitable, I think, for this. Hey, Hilness, since you mentioned this before, have you played this entire game? I know Echo said that he stopped just a little ways before this. Oh, thank you so much for the gift sub, Echo Alpha. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Gifted a tier 1 sub to Board Game Heaven. Listen, I love that name. If you're a Board Game Heaven person, you're welcome here. We like board games here. Kerr. Nice. Nice shooting, Tex. There we go. A lot of bodies. I should check out his Patreon and Twitch. He streams. It was not long ago at the Spiel. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I will do that. I've always wanted to go to, you're talking about the game in Essen, right, Echo? I've always been interested in going to that because I believe if it's the same one I'm thinking of, it's also held at in a literal castle, which seems pretty awesome. Board games, but in a castle. What's not to like? Guy hits like a truck. Jeez. Spark. That looks like a combat magic thing. Oh, nature magic. Interesting. I do not have that. I may have to switch that up eventually. A wedge axe. 18 to 22. Alright, we gotta get rid of that. And that. And that. Okay. Now we can we can take these back now. UK Games Expo. I'd never been to that. Yes. I consult with, last year I co-coordinated programming for this Gen Con Writers Symposium, which I've been going to for many years as a panelist and so on. And last year I co-coordinated that programming. This year I'm consulting with them on programming. And I will, of course, be back there again. So love the symposium. But that sounds good about the UK Expo. Their Worldcon, I will say without getting more into it now, Worldcon, which is the world's science fiction, basically one of the biggest fantasy conventions of the year. I think the biggest one now is really the symposium, for a lot of reasons, but there are a lot of other great ones. World Fantasy is a hugely important reader con. They give out the Hugos at Worldcon, so Worldcon this year is going to be in Glasgow, so it's going to be cool. Oh yeah, I the problem with that, Kropotkin. Thank you again for the gift sub, Echo Alpha. I appreciate that. Thank you, Echo. My thing about the Skyrim adventure game toolset was superior. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, and it did remind me a little bit of Neverwinter Nights, partly I think because of the music, Hillness. So the one thing that about things like the Skyrim the adventure game, I am no longer in a position where I feel like I can do that because they just never hit the table. Like a board game that doesn't hit the table because my family is not interested or like I have to play. I play with a friend of mine. I play with every couple of weeks. I get together. Jeez, this guy, such a freaking tank. I really need to get some better defense quickly. So I play board games with a friend of mine online that I knew from a while ago. And, oh my gosh, Effect Life with the... Thank you, Effect Life. Wow, everybody. A 5 gift sub? Welcome to S-Tier, Resin, Optic Nerve, Rippin' the Goon, Thodax Mommy. Thank you. Wow. Hillness, Echo, Effect Life. Thank you so much for all that. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. That's really awesome. Thank you. And what's up, Optic? Happy holidays, by the way, and happy holidays, Esther. So thank you so much, Effect Life. Thank you, everybody who's been so generous today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So if it doesn't hit the tape, so I play board games of that sort with a friend of mine. I'm playing Journeys in Middle-earth, actually, with him right now. And we're also playing Legends of Andor, which has been really cool. And we're going to be playing like an unmatched co-op game as well. So I really like those games. Oh, I'm aggroing everything by accident. So I love stuff like that, and it used to be that the bigger the game, the more pieces, the more I liked it. League of Dungeoneers, would I? No, I did. I did, Echo. I did say Hillness as well. I started out with talking about Echo. I did mention that. Yeah, no, I'm really thankful to Hillness for everybody who made this a big thing. So if a board game is not going to hit the table, it's just not worth it to me anymore to try to get it as much as it seems cool. So back up. Jeez. Yeah. They've definitely... they still go down just as, somewhat as fast, but they're definitely hitting harder, or my defense is something. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's really an issue. I have been playing. I got the game Sleeping Gods because I have been able to play Above and Below with my family, which is Ryan Lockhat. I really like his game design principles and stuff. So I've been enjoying playing that, and so we got Sleeping Gods, and we've only played it the one time because I really have to like. I have to fight to get them to basically be like. Especially, I mean, part of it is whoa. Damn it. No, I hit the wrong one. Go this way. Okay. Woo. Crowhar's Buckler. 10% chance to block melee, 5% to block range, defense 5. That's really nice. Acquiring strength 13 is less great, though. Yeah. Okay. You like long-lasting games like Tate Great? Yeah. See, that's kind of where I'm at, too, for sure. Twilight Imperium on Friday. Oh, man. I've always wanted to try that. You know, the game that I have like that, which I can sometimes get away with if I have people come for my birthday or whatever, is a game like, not Railways of the World, which is a long railway game. I do like rail games, and that's tons of fun, because it's like, I don't care what you all say, I'm going to play this, and yes, it's going to be hours, and too bad, whatever. But that's like a once-a-year thing that I can kind of get in. Well, oh, very cool. Well, I know exactly what you're talking about. And Trivid, happy holidays to you and aforementioned person that you mentioned. Very happy holidays. That's really awesome. And yeah, see, I know Sleeping God seems awesome, and I really want to play it, and I can't freaking get anyone to play it. I may eventually get to do it. I mean, the truth is that, you know, we only have so long to actually play stuff. My son is actually more of a gamer, really, than my daughter is, although my daughter loves... Well, I shouldn't say that. My daughter loves D&D, so she loves DMing, she loves tabletop roleplay stuff. But on the board game side, my son... Oh, this is going to be a delight. My son is more into that than my daughter is. You... Okay, transmute. Stars of Icarios. I have never heard of that one, Optic. Stars of Icarios, great campaign, space combat, 1 to 4. I have never heard of that one. I know, right? Thank you so much for the hype train, folks. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I hear that. Well, see, the thing about it is that, like, I obviously I enjoy video games quite a bit, and I love tabletop. But there's nothing to me that quite beats the experience of being with a group of people live. It's one of the reasons that the live event at the Klein that I'm doing again in January is so exciting, because you're doing it in front of an audience, and you're doing it with sort of the live energy of the room. I mean, maybe it's because, you know, I've been teaching for 30 years, and the in-person effect of that is just, it's a different ballgame. And I say that as someone who streams on Twitch and does tabletop games on Twitch. And without this, it would be very difficult for me to be playing tabletop regularly. So, don't get me wrong, without... Oh, God. It would have been a real problem without that. So, I'm extremely grateful. So I feel extremely grateful that I get to be able to play stuff online. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful about that. But being able to do it in person, that's a whole different ball of wax. Oh, yeah, Thaco. Yep. Back in the day. I have a bunch of them, as you can see right behind me. I don't know. You know, I don't... not to get back into another edition war, but, like... there were honestly a lot of good things about those times, obviously, which I remember quite well. But I think that 5e, having said all of that, I still think that 5e... I'm going to give you a few of these. And another one of these. I still feel like 5e is the best of the systems that I've played. For D&D specifically. Is it perfect? No. But I think that it really gets the feel of what was best for me about first edition, which was the possibility of it, the excitement of it, the I wonder what's going to happen of it, much more than the mechanical combat stuff, which was like, which is fine, you know, but like it wasn't the reason that I got into it. I didn't get into D&D because of how many, like, charts and tables I had to consult. I got into it because it allowed me to enter an area of my imagination and a world in which I wasn't being bullied constantly, a world in which I could do my own thing. Venturous Handbook. Okay, won't pop up anymore, thanks. A world in which, okay. A world in which I could, you know, I could be something different than what I was. In some ways, there are lots of things I liked about myself, but there are other things that I didn't like, and D&D was a way for me to understand both of those things together. It fired my imagination, it gave me confidence, and all that kind of stuff. And this, 5e to me, captures a lot of those elements in a pretty cool way.
With only a name given by a dying friend, our beleaguered hero entered the battle-worn
Soup.
gates of Stonebridge. Who could know then?
Yep.
That the arrival of one humble farmer from the fields would change the very course
Ooh, I will check, Optic.
of the kingdom.
A humble farmer from the fields, baby. Hey. Welcome to Stonebridge, stranger. You fought your way past all those Krug? I guess the mob that blew through here last night must have moved on to the farmlands. You'll have to forgive the mess. We're still recovering from the last wave of Krug that broke through the gates. I think most of the shops are still open for business, but they won't have much left after the looting. All right, let's go sell some stuff, and then we're going to have to wrap up because I got to get ready for my stream.
For help, you'll not get much here. What the Krug couldn't carry off in a wagon, they smashed up or burned. They even put Gravemaker, my blessed old catapult, to the torch, even though that beauty hasn't thrown a stone since I was a pup. It don't take a wizard to smell the goblins behind this Krug raid. Overseer of Glacier needs to be told what happened here nonetheless.
The music's overwhelming you.
For the task, can I come along?
All right.
Aye, I knew you'd be the right sort for this trek. Well met, friend.
Okay, so who are you? Well, let me do this because it bothers... Chapter 2, yep, Journey to the Overseer. All right, who are you? Oh, you're a strength guy. Ah ha ha. All right, you have strength of 11. That's good because I need a meat shield. Let me give you this. And let me give you that. And let me give you... I don't have intelligence 13 yet, do I? Oh, I do have intelligence 13. Yes, I do. Organic linen. Repellent cloth. That's right. That's what I wanted. Torn leather. Defense 16. Wow. What do you have? You have defense 11? Why is her defense 16? I don't know why, but you're going to be my main guy, so you're going to be up front. Okay. You have dexterity of 11. Alright. Yep, and you got a mace. I probably can give you something better than that, though. Mace. I got my yearling staff now. 18 to 22. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, the mana per hit thing is nice, but it's just not... It's not worth it because... I can't... Like, this does more damage. If something comes up close and personal, it makes more sense to use this, quite honestly. What's your dexterity? Okay. I have any better weapon than that? 10 to 13. Ah, yes, I do. Can't use it, though, yet, can you? You will, though. You will. You're a wizard now. I will call you Meat Shield. I know, right, Optic? That would be pretty awesome. Man, I had a good time with those. Those were so much fun. Okay, repellent cloth, yes. Hack. That's probably better. Oh, it requires strength 12. Okay, that's going to be awesome once I get strength 12 for this dude, but I will. He's so close to Dex 11. She's already at Dex 11. You need Dex 13 for that, really. All right. And then we're going to give all the stuff that we're selling, we're giving to this dude. So I'm keeping that. So it's time for Meat Shield time. Requires the same deck, so we're not going to hold on to that. Right. Okay, brittle bow. I mean, I guess, but I want you using this in the shield. Like, if you have to, you can use it, but basically this is not. Okay, I want you to have this cap. There we go. I want you to have the best armor rating. Okay. Right, and then I want this. This. I guess I'll hold on to a blunt dagger. Let's give you a health potion. Okay. Inventory management. Yeah, not for a train carved calamari. Yeah, unfortunately, Optic, I really wish, I really wish that I could play, that I wanted to play that game, but I don't. I hate mind flayers as creatures. I found that, like, there's tons of body horror in the game, which is like one of my least favorite things on Earth. I don't like the fact that you spend a lot of the opening portion of the game with everyone hating you. I don't love Larian's writing. I really wish. You know how much I love Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and all of the Infinity Beyond games. I just can't. It's just not my bag. It doesn't mean it's bad or anything. It's just not my thing. I wish. Okay, I need to find a place to shop. Whoever taught those stupid Krug how to raise skeletons and set fire to good people's homes should be put to the 10 stone for what they've done. Yeah, I agree, lady. I need a shop. Actually, you know what? You should have that, which means you can now take the lead. Because you're my melee guy. You're the first farmer to come to our mill since those horrible grugs started their rampage. Oh, but you aren't coming to deliver grain, are you? If it's bad as they say in the farmlands, we're in for hard times ahead. Since the Krug made off with most of our food stores and the farmers aren't delivering their grain to the mill, we won't be able to feed ourselves for more than a week at best. I tried to get to the beach to catch some fish, but it looks like the Krug left behind some of those terrible scrubs. I petitioned the guard captain to help clear the beach, but he doesn't seem to understand how much trouble we're in and doesn't want to remove any guards from the gates until they're repaired. I could never do it, but if you're brave and think you could clear off the beach, it would mean a lot to the townspeople. All right. I can do that. It would be better if I could, you could sell me stuff. That's what I would like to do. I don't see... There's way too much of it, though, Dragon. One, there's way too much of it for you to do. And second, it wouldn't change the fact that fundamentally I just don't like... You couldn't mod in a better, sense of humor for it, You couldn't, And you couldn't mod in, you couldn't mod out the fact that the whole thing is based on mind flayers, which are just maybe my least favorite creature in D&D. So... I appreciate the offer. It's very kind of you, but no. I really wish that I were. I really wish that I liked it more than I do, but that I could like it. But you're safe enough here for now. I think the Krug have a bad taste for us after the slaughter we handed them last night. Wow. I guess that was slaughter. Only an hour's march south of Frostspire Pass, the lonely ruins of Western Cross have borne witness to some of the darkest hours of Ebb's turbulent history. Originally constructed as an inn by Imperial trader Fiola Westren sometime in the 7th century, it served at times as a barracks, a menagerie, a gatehouse, and a royal residence. The sheer volume of blood shed in its shadow has made it a tormented place, haunted with memories of the birth of the kingdom. With the arrival of the Sec and the Imperial forces from the east, the site was heavily refortified by the 10th Legion, and a gated underground route linked to recent excavations made from the Glitterdelve mine. I like that term. I like that name, Glitterdelve. During the War of Legions, the Sec briefly occupied the tunnels, using them to house a corps of guild spider drovers. While the subterranean confinement pens were later torn out by the reoccupying Legion forces, a magical homing taint remained in the tunnels, which continues to attract the descendants of the Sec-controlled Arakun spiders to this day. Following the completion of new fortifications north of Frostspire Pass in 935, Western Cross was at last deemed unsuitable for continued military use. Retiring it with full honors, the fortress was turned over to the royal family of Ebb. It would stand vacant for the next 15 years. In 970, Edvard, the Goblin Pretender, became the last man to officially occupy Western Cross. Refurbishing its crumbling ceilings and chambers at extravagantly wasteful costs, he employed over 40 goblin engineers working day and night to prevent its seemingly imminent collapse. In the end, it would be here, at the first fortress of Ebb, that the 10th Legion would do battle with their treasonous Grand Mage Ulvis, and Western Cross would sadly be laid waste by order of its last and most ambitious architect. There's good writing in here. A movie edit of Baldur's Gate 3. A lot of it's the story, yeah. It's mostly the story and the sort of related stuff. I heard, actually, that they added a, that there's a new thing for one of the, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there's a new thing for one of the quest lines, which they were like, the most disgusting ending yet. I'm like, great. Most disgusting ending yet. Well, sign me up. Why the Krug thought they would find magical artifacts and stone bridges beyond me. They came through breaking everything that didn't look magical and stealing everything that did. It was horrible. A few pitchforks and rake handles aren't reason enough to put all of Stonebridge to the 10 stone. Greesh say burn, Greesh say smash. If ever I find out who Gresh is, there'll be some smashing and burning, all right. Black Hammer Forge. Okay, can I sell you stuff? Can I sell you stuff?
Welcome to the Black Hammer Forge. The Krug stole most of our wares, but
ooh, really?
You won't get a better deal on what we got left. What can I show you today?
Oh, ho, ho. Let me tell you what I can show you. All right, let's see. 18 to 22, right. 14 to 17, okay. So, we sell this, 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 this. Tempted to sell this too, but I won't. Okay, what do you got for to buy? I've got 1,339 gold. Rusted Metal Buckler Defense 2. $33 to buy it. Okay. Okay. How about armor? Studded leather. Okay. That's better. Studded leather boots of the owl. That's cool. Let's see. You've got defense 11. Oh, that was dumb. I should have just... Okay. Oh, well. I made a mistake there, but that's okay. Ooh. Riveted leather. 582, though. It's expensive. Yeah, I'll keep it where it is. Adds 1 to dexterity. Yeah, problem is that doesn't... It doesn't do much good.
Thanks for coming by. Come back again soon.
His boots look like they'd be a hoot. I see what you did there. One game that I would only play on the hardest difficulty. Wow. Geez, Echo, I need to think about that. I mean, they would be games that wouldn't have a difficulty level, probably. Like I played, for example, Ghosts and Goblins, which is exceedingly difficult on Nintendo. I played, back in the day, I was pretty good at Bionic Commando, which was not easy. Mega Man, some of those were not easy. I played Blaster Master, was incredibly difficult. And I played that. Metroid, the original, but those all don't have difficulty settings, right? So that's why it would be a little bit different for me. Wizardry, very funny, Optic. Hey, G Pudding, what's going on? How are you? How are you? Very happy holidays. Good to see you. Yeah, the original Metroid, because there was no difficulty settings on those. So I'm afraid that's probably what my answer would be. I don't think hard or hardest. I would need to think about it. Generally, I always play things on normal difficulty because I like challenge and I like the balance of what normal usually is. I don't like being frustrated by a game that's sort of made unnaturally difficult. So I think probably, I don't know that I have a game that I would play on hard. Yes, that's right. I was stationed at the Northern Guard Tower when the Krug started hitting us in waves. If I hadn't been so blasted stubborn, I would have made it back in time to keep them from burning me out of my home. I'm sure the tower's overrun by now, but they might not have figured out the mechanism to enter the armory downstairs. I'd hate to have any of our remaining weapons fall into Krug hands. If you're up to the task, you're welcome to them. I already took care of that. As soon as I salvage what I can from my house, I'll be heading back to the tower. Okay, but I already finished that quest, though. Secure Ordris's axe. Oh, maybe it's another tower? I did go into one guard tower, but... It's not... Okay, he looks fine. She looks fine. He looks a little... Gotta be honest. That's not quite... I'm not sure your boy has got that. I'm not sure that's the look that we're... Not sure that's the look we're looking for, really. It's a little... I don't know. Yeah, Eulora, that's actually true. Eulora, why do you have your bow pointed at my head? What the hell? Celeste on hard, yeah. Speaking of which... Okay. This has been awesome, folks, but I've got to go get ready for my stream over on GogCom's Twitch channel. I can't believe this worked, by the way. This didn't crash once, and I could not get this to run for the life of me until literally Dragon Spear and Echo showed up, and all of a sudden it just worked. Crazy talk. Anyway, it was a very good time. Trust issues. This was great. I actually really enjoyed this quite a bit. And I'm actually going to be able to add this to my ranking now of games. Yeah, let me try. That's a good point, actually. Let me try launching it one more time. That's a good call, Effect Life. Let me try launching it one more time and see. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, thank you, Kropotkin. This was a good stream today. I really enjoyed this. We had a really good. I love the chat. The turnout was great. I do not understand why it's working. I don't get it. If I told you how many times I went through to play this, I just what it doesn't. I don't get it. But it was cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But now, chat, what I have to do. So thank you for nominating it. And this is a game I will come back to. I can definitely. I'm not going to be foolish about it. I can see this is a game that has people's interest. So I will come back to this. And let me see, just by way of checking. So where are we? Let me find my list of games that are on the list. Okay, here we go. So Starfield, right? Dredge is going to be played on GOG, so I don't have to put that there. I actually put, all right. I actually had put Lord of the Rings Return to Moria there. So I'm going to put, before any of those, I'm going to put Dungeon Siege is going to be after. I'm going to put this after. Yeah, you bought this on GOG as well? Oh, we should play together sometime, Hilness. We should play together. Yeah, Dredge was great. Dredge was a big surprise to me. I thought that I might like the game okay. I didn't know that I would like it as much as I was going to. That I'm going to play on GOG.com's Twitch channel. So at 4 p.m., so 25 minutes from now, I'm going to be playing the conclusion of Solasta, Palace of Ice DLC, and then I'm going to be playing Tintin Reporter, Cigars the Pharaoh. Once Tintin Reporter is done, the next game I'm playing on GOG.com is Dredge, actually. And in fact, one thing I might do is once Dredge is finished, I might actually think about playing Dungeon Siege on GOG.com. I might do that. And then, because that way I'd be able to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on here. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. It's really good, right, Soup? It's really good. So, all right. Well, as you can see, just to be clear, it's very obvious that Sherbert could not handle the strain. And so, as you can see, Sherbert can't handle the strain, and so this is what we're, this is what we're left with. That's Sherbert is conked out, unconscious. Wait, you interviewed the developers of Dredge? No, that's not. Wait, whoa. First of all, okay, enough gratuitous looking at my cat. Let me switch this back to me. You interviewed the interviewers of Dredge on the podcast, Kropotkin? Okay, so first of all, clearly you need to link this podcast. I knew that you had done some stuff because Echo had mentioned it to me before. And also I had seen your channel at some point, but I didn't remember that. Definitely link this. What's up, Jasper Kazai? Definitely link this. Link your podcast. Do so post haste because that's really awesome. I was very impressed with Dredge. Very impressed. Especially because not only did I find it wasn't scary, it was spooky, that's different. I don't like scary. I do like spooky sometimes. And the gameplay loop was so great. Like, I really enjoyed that. Oh, look at this. Okay, hang on a second. This is super cool. Oh, man, I am 100% going to check that out later. I'm 100% going to check that out later, Kropotkin. In fact, let me make sure. Okay, wait a second. Just hang on a second. Can I not? Yeah, okay. I did follow you a long time ago. All right, good. I was going to say, I'm like, I know that I had you followed. All right, good. Let me see this one. Aw. Oh, that's cool. How do you pronounce it, Echo? Is it Pucifer? Pucifer? It's probably like Jones, and I'm just completely mispronouncing it utterly. Great eyes. Wow. It's I don't even remember what I said first. Pucifer? Or was it Pussifer? Like pew or pus? Pucifer or Pussifer? Possifer. Okay. It's Pucifer. Okay. Very cool. Well, hello to Pucifer. Okay. Is my other cat or not? Just my first one. I don't think Ganesh is up here. Anyway, all right, folks, I got to go get ready for this. But really, seriously, this was a really lovely stream. This was great. I really enjoyed myself. I mean, I always enjoy streaming, but it was really nice to have a lively chat and have people. It was just a good vibe. I really dug it. So thank you for that. Thank you for the incredible generosity from so many of you that gave out gift subs, packs of gift subs, and things like that, and gave us the hype train. That was really awesome. People have time off today. Yeah, I guess that's why. But it was really lovely. So thank you, everybody. And I hope you will join me over on GogCom's Twitch channel in about 20 minutes now for the conclusion of Solasta Palace of Ice DLC, and then moving right on to Tintin and Porter Cigars of the Pharaoh after that. I will be here on Friday on this channel again. First of all, there is a possibility, an outside chance, depending on what happens, I might do a bonus stream somewhere in the next few days that might include a little more Starfield. That's possible. But either way, I hope you folks will be back with me on Friday on this channel in the evening when I will have my Game of the Year show. I will be talking about all the games I played, including this one, and ranking them all. And I will be talking about the state of the channel in 2023 and what you can look forward to with both the channel and my writing in 2024. I have multiple things launching in January, folks. We have Beowulf launching with Tari Tunes and Tren. That's launching in January with Session 1. We have the launch of Community D&D, the Shadow Crew D&D, starring, of course, Echo Alpha. Shadowed Mage is your DM. You are going to have Hoodie, also known as Oh My God, a Truck, is going to be in there. Drew the Damager is going to be in there. We're going to have Yoi Gawain Lin, very excited that he's joining them, and also Tilted Gaming. So it's a really great crew that's going to be playing Dragon Heist. They are launching in January. And I've got a special event as well, a thing that I can't talk about yet, but on Friday, I will be making this announcement, and it involves someone that you all may know about something else launching in January, which is all very exciting. Plus, of course, various things regarding the various books and things like that that are on offer. So I'm very excited about that. That's going to be Friday night. And then Saturday will be the final stream of the year. And that will be Saturday night streaming Eberron Oracle of War as we wrap up Season 3 of that campaign. Hopefully wrap it up. I think they have a good shot to. And move into 2024 as we'll start Season 4 of Eberron Oracle of War at that time. So it's going to be good times. If you liked what you saw and heard today, I hope you will follow. You missed the hour. It wasn't an hour. It was no. I was doing that off stream. I only basically was being annoyed at the game for about 10 minutes on stream because I had pretty much done it already. And then it just worked randomly. So there wasn't really much like tweaking to do. I don't understand it. Anyway, but I hope you folks liked what you saw and heard. If so, I hope you'll follow the channel. I hope you'll check out my YouTube with !ArvTube. Thanks to everyone who is watching over on YouTube as well. Please join us here on Twitch and please sub to me on my YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything to do that, but you can get it helps us out. You can see all the past broadcasts of this and other streams at !ArvTube. Join us on our Discord, !ArvCord, Twitter, !ArvTweets, Blue Sky, !ArvSky. Those are my social media networks. Follow me there, and you can also check all this out on our website, arvaneleron.com. Financially, !ArvShop is my merchandise area. Got lots of cool different swag relating to several of the tabletop campaigns or just the channel logos in general. So that's always a good thing. Supports the channel, and you get some cool swag as well. You can also support the Patreon, which is sitting right there. That's really the financial backbone of the channel, and that really helps. !ArvTreon for that. You can get cool stuff for yourself and for the channel, including inspirations to help our tabletop players. You can also get those if you support it at high enough tier by doing what so many of you were able to do so nicely today, and that is sub and or resub and or gift sub, because that also really helps the channel, and you get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch, so that's a good thing as well. Publishing-wise, Exclamation Point Icarus for my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Exclamation Point Library is my Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. That's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And the second adventure in that book, Return to the Forbidden Library, is going to be played live at the historic Klein Memorial Auditorium in Bridgeport, Connecticut, with yours truly as DM, with a cast of amazing people. That's happening January 26th. So that is now officially 1 month away from today. So that's going to be really awesome. You can get that again at Exclamation Point Library. And Exclamation Point Greyshade is my Grey Assassin trilogy. Greyshade, Renegade, first 2 books in the series. Greyshade is an award-winning book as well. And then the final book in that, and also the audiobook of Greyshade by Trent Sparks, you can also get at that link right now. You can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade, being designed by Brandon O'Brien with Alligator Alley Entertainment as the publisher. Very excited about that. That's going to be coming out next year. You can also pre-order the final book in the Grey Assassin trilogy called Heretic, which will also be coming out next year. I am working on that as we speak and very excited for that. All those things really help. And last but certainly not least, Exclamation Point BLM, Black Lives Matter. Important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation Point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. And Exclamation Point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage, and send the message we'll do so in the future as well. No raid today because we're going to be going over to GOG in about 15 minutes. So I want to thank the amazing mods today. Thank you to Dragonspear, Hillness, Triffity Mats, the best mods in the business. And thank you for the generosity to all of those people because they're all amazing in all those different ways. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Dragon. Thank you to Hillness. Thank you to Triffid. Thank you to Echo. Thank you to Effect Life, to Esther, Mrs. Dunsel, and Optic Nerve. And again, Echo, thanks for nominating this. Thank you to the wonderful viewers. Thank you to Atero, to Beltrior. Thank you to Big Boss. What's up, Big Boss? Thank you to Darth Sisu, to Divinorium. Thank you to Gary, to G Pudding. Thank you to Iron Wreck. Thank you to Infinity Simplex, Jag, Tris, Jasper, Kazai, Karth, Kropotkin. Thank you to Mark, to Misty, to Mordring, Nonstop, who is a sub and is lurking. Thank you to Sleeping Beauty. Thank you to Soupstan, Spofo. Thank you to Thorn, to Takanjia. What's up, Takanjia? Thank you to Vcord, to Lodrill, and thank you to William. And thank you so much, Esther, as well for that. I appreciate that. It's in a way, it's easier to do it when you have a community that's so dedicated to it as well. And I read this very interesting quote from Yo-Yo Ma, the incredible, amazing, greatest cellist of all time, who said, and this is not new to him, but it just struck me differently with him, that he always tries to be present in every interaction with everyone that he's with, because if we're not present, then what's the point of being here in life and in existence, regardless of your religious beliefs? Being present in the now makes such a big difference, and that in a way is what these causes are about, is being present in the now, helping people now with things that they need. It's fine to be hopeful and plan for the future. I do that too. It's fine to take strength from your history and your past, because you need that. You need that strength in history, but it's also important, most of all, to live in the now, because when you live in the present, you really can fully invest into what you're doing. And that really stuck with me, and it's sort of underpins a lot of what this community is about. The 3 C's, right? Compassion, community, and communication. Those are the 3 C's that we try to live by. So anyway, I got to rise up on out of here. This was an awesome stream. I really had a good time. I hope you did as well. I'll see you over at GogCom's Twitch channel in a few minutes for the conclusion of Solasta Palace of Ice DLC. More Dungeon Siege is going to be played on this channel. It is definitely good. I enjoyed it. We will play more of it. But next up will be some Starfield, although Friday will be the Game of the Year show coming up. Thanks, everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, happy Festivus, happy all of that good stuff. And I'll see you over on GogCom in just a little bit. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other and have a good night. Honk.